Picking your first bike is a big deal. You want something that's fun, reliable, and easy to control, but also exciting enough to keep you hooked on riding. The 2024 Yamaha R3 checks all those boxes with a solid balance of power, lightweight handling, and approachable ergonomics. Let's break down what makes it a top choice for beginners, and just to make things even more fun, we've got a raw sound test to let you hear that engine for yourself. Stick around, you won't want to miss it. All right, let's talk about why the Yamaha R3 could be the perfect entry-level bike. First up, it's super approachable. At a weight of only 375 pounds fully fueled and a seat height of 30.7 inches, this bike is light and easy to handle, especially for new riders. I'm 5'2" and 3/4 with a 27-inch inseam, and I can confidently get the balls of both my feet down and flat foot on one side. You want something that won't make you feel like you're about to tip over, which is important for a first bike, right? One common misconception though is that you have to be able to flat foot on both sides. Otherwise, you shouldn't ride because it's a safety issue, as if tiptoes are the biggest danger to riding. I also hear people who worry that they won't be able to ride because they're not tall enough. I've been riding for 3 years, and let me tell you, that is not true. The only thing that matters is that you feel comfortable, especially when you're starting out. After doing it for a while, you'll learn how to manage any bike, even ones that you can only tiptoe on. And it's not just the weight that makes it good for new riders and short riders. The low-profile fuel tank and compact ergonomics make it comfortable so you can spend hours riding without feeling like you need to get off. The 2024 Yamaha R3 doesn't just look cool. It's designed to perform with some style. Starting at the front, the aggressive face of the bike takes inspiration from Yamaha's legendary YZR M1 MotoGP machine, giving the R3 a bold, track-ready look. The compact LED headlights framed by a central air duct aren't just for aesthetics. They maximize airflow to the engine, helping it cool down while improving the bike's aerodynamics at higher speeds. Moving back, you've got a sleek, angular tank and bodywork that's designed to keep you comfortable. Yamaha put a lot of work into the details on this one. I mean, look at the design on the black plastics, the fiber piece on the fairings, the matte blue finish on the underside, the emblem on the tail, and the powder-coated wheels. As a rider who appreciates both form and function, I have to mention the mirrors too. I mean, they're a huge win for me. So many stock mirrors look like bug antennas, but these shorties give the bike a cleaner, more refined look without sacrificing visibility. In terms of features, the R3 is packed with tech to enhance your riding experience. You've got a digital LCD for the 2024 model that shows key data like gear position, fuel level, speed, and even average fuel economy, all in a crisp, easy-to-read format. For the new riders, this setup makes staying informed effortless while you're focused on the road. Most bikes have the worst looking stock exhaust, but Yamaha came in clutch with the compact exhaust system, which not only looks cool, but also contributes to improved mass centralization, keeping the bike light and nimble at low speeds. This setup pairs perfectly with the lightweight feel of the R3, giving you the confidence to handle turns and corners with ease. Overall, the R3 strikes a perfect balance between high-tech, functionality, and striking race-inspired styling, making it a standout in the beginner bike category. The R3 is powered by a 321cc liquid-cooled inline twin-cylinder engine, making 42 horsepower at 10,750 RPMs and 21.8 pound-feet of torque at 9,000 RPM. If you're new to riding, here's what that means. You're getting smooth, predictable power that's easy to manage, but still thrilling when you twist the throttle. Unlike bigger sport bikes that can be overwhelming, the R3 delivers a good mix of speed and control, making it perfect for both learning and for pushing your skills. It's got a 6-speed transmission, so you'll get used to shifting through the gears while maintaining smooth acceleration. The fuel injection system helps with easy starts and efficiency, and you can expect around 56 miles per gallon, which is great for keeping costs low while you rack up the miles and means you have more money for fun parks. Braking is another key factor for new riders, and the R3 comes standard with ABS, which is anti-lock braking system, which means that in emergency stops or slick condition, the system prevents your wheels from locking up, giving you more control. It's got a 298mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, providing solid stopping power while keeping things beginner friendly. While the Yamaha R3 is a fantastic beginner bike, it does have a couple of things to keep in mind. One potential downside is that the R3's smaller engine, while perfect for new riders, it might leave you wanting a little bit more power as you gain experience. If you're looking for a bike that can do long highway trips or handle larger speeds, you may want to look at something like the Ninja 500 or the CBR 500R. That being said though, the R3 is a fantastic starting point that offers the right balance of power, agility, and fun. All right, enough talk. Let's hear what the R3 actually sounds like. There you have it. The 2024 Yamaha R3 is a fantastic choice for beginner riders. It's got everything you need to start your journey into the bike life without feeling overwhelming or intimidating. With a sleek design, lightweight feel, and plenty of tech, it stands out in a crowded field. If you're looking for a first bike that'll be easy to learn on and gives you everything you need to have fun, the R3 is definitely worth considering. If you're thinking about picking one up, definitely come check it out in person. It's even better up close, and it's good to test the fit for yourself. Also, if you have any questions or want to see more bikes, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.